Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. My name is Jackson, and in this video I'm going to reveal to you this amazing website that I recently found out. I didn't know about this website before. Just of recent, I had a friend who referred me to this website and basically wanted me to do a review on it and tell him what to do and how basically you can use it. So I'm pretty much sure that most of you also didn't know about it, but in this video I'm going to review it to you and basically show you what it does and how it does it, and basically tell you how you can use it on your advantage, especially in terms of investing your money and gaining the return. So you're feeling up about it, kindly hit that subscribe button and join my community where I'll be telling you about new money methods trending. So let's get started. Now, this is going to be Xeno.com or myxeno.com. So if you head over to Google and just type Xeno and search, pretty much that is going to be the website that will come on top of your searches. So when you click to open it, it will basically redirect you to this very same website that I'm talking about today. So it is Xeno investment website, and I pretty much sure it is a Ugandan website, right? And basically what it does is invest your savings, right? It's just investing. Put in your money, whichever amount that you have, put in your money, commit to the regular investments, and basically it will help you to even double your money and give you some good returns that you can never get from any bank, right? So when you scroll down, you can see you can turn your dreams into achievable goals right on this platform, and basically it does it in 3 simple steps. Just select your goal and set your financial targets, then assess the risk appetite by answering a few questions, then you can verify your profile and your identity, I guess. Then you can start investing by just using your mobile money, right? MTN or Airtel. So if you want to get started, just click this get started button right here and basically create your account all for free. So what do you want to achieve? Basically, they have these questions, and the investment is into 2, right? They have, you can invest as an individual, or you can as well as invest as an institution. As an institution basically means more than one person, right? So you can invest as a bank, you can invest as an institution, as a circle, right? That way. And they have different goals within these subsidiaries, right? So you can invest for your child's education, you can just invest to build your wealth, right? You can invest for, for emergency, and then other stuffs, right? You can, so as an institution, you can invest as a corporation, for retirement schemes, as a circle, or just as any other investment club, right? And basically put in your money, wait for some time and see how your money grows right on this platform. So there are a lot of things right on this platform. Advice suggest the professional guidance from our advisors, and basically I'm going to show you that deposit regularly using MTN and Airtel, mobile money or bank transfers. Then you can monitor your performance, how your money grows using just their website, their mobile app, or MTN USSD. And then you can withdraw any amount needed, I guess, at any time, and the rest can stay invested, right? It wouldn't be like a bank, or fixed deposit stuffs that work over time, right? In this one, when you put your money, you just sit down and just see your money grow every day without any restrictions, so your money will keep invested. If you want to withdraw this amount, you would withdraw, and then the balance keeps growing, keeps invested, right? And right here, the amazing thing with this website is this performance calculator, and basically you can see how investing could grow your savings right using these calculators. And basically I'm going to give you a sample and see how it works, right? So right here you have the digs where you can stimulate and see how your money will grow over time. And then right here we have the performance curve that basically will show you how your money would grow over time, right? So if you're just going to change these digits, or probably I would so if we say we would invest would get started investing with 1 million Ugandan shillings, then you have monthly deposits. So this is some sort of So if you're buying stocks, would say maybe you're doing dollar cost averaging, right? Or if you're investing in any other markets, right? So you commit yourself that within this time interval, be depositing a certain amount of money, and not some sort of dollar cost averaging, right? So you want to keep investing in that so that your future could have a lot more returns, right? So you have the commitment of monthly deposits, right? And it could range from 1 million to how many millions, so depending on how much you can afford and you can commit to, and basically see your money growing. So it can start as 0 as 10,000 each month. So let's stimulate and see basically what the results would be. So you have an initial deposit of 1 million Ugandan shillings and a monthly deposit of, okay, let's say maybe 50,000, right? So let's stimulate and basically see the results. So you could see that for the first deposit you did 1 million, monthly deposit you are making 50,000. So this is how your money would grow over time. So right now we are starting in 2022 right here. So in 2025 you would have 2.4 millions, right? Okay, in 2025 you will have deposited 2.4 million Ugandan shillings, right? So in that, the worst case scenario of your performance, you will have 4.35 millions, right? But most likely the average you would have about 4.64 millions. Then the best case scenario would have 4.96 millions. I guess you're with me right there. So in 2030 you will have deposited about 5.4 millions. The worst case scenario you would have 10 millions. The best case scenario you have 14 millions, and most likely the average you will be expected to have at least about 12 millions 0.35. So by 2035, by 2040, you can see you will have deposited about 11.4 millions, and the worst case scenario you will have 37 millions. Most likely, or the average earnings is estimated at 51.21 million shillings. So the best case scenario is if all goes well, the markets favor these guys and they're investing your money and getting good returns, you will have 71.38 million. So the curve goes on like that. By 2045, worst case scenario will have 63 millions. Most likely the average is 95 millions and 148 million as the best case scenario, right? So this is if you are putting 50,000. So let's say you're the lowest earning person. So I'm pretty much sure, like, if most of us, if we are to invest it today, the simplest amount of money that you could put in right here is the minimum deposit, right? So let's say you started with 10,000 Ugandan shillings, and in every month you're committed to put 10,000 Ugandan shillings, and let's stimulate that, right? Using the lowest digits that we can, right? So when we stimulate that, you can see, okay, so in the 2025, you will have deposited 480,000. The worst case scenario, you will have 594,000. Most likely, the average earnings will be estimated at 624,000, and the best case scenario would be 657,000, right? So 2030, your money would have grown to that, and as you can see the digits, you would have deposited 1.08 millions, worst case 1.7, most likely the average 1.9, best case scenario 2.19. I mean, 2035, the same way your money would have basically grown to those numbers, and you can check 2040 like that, 2045, and the curve grows like that with time, right? And I mean, this is better than investing in any other stock in Uganda, right? Because Ugandan stock market, trust me, it's the worst performing, right? You have a stock of maybe in Umemi or MTN, they will suck. Over time, you you'll have about maybe about even less than 1% in about 5 years performance, right? So I feel this is better than the Uganda stock market itself, and much better than the fixed deposits, and much better than any other investment, I guess, in the Ugandan land, unless you want to start a business and you're bankrupt at the end of the year. So basically works that way. With that calculator, you can head over and see basically, and put in any numbers that you feel you want, and basically stimulate, and then see how your money will grow over time. So here you have, you can as well as speak to an investor, and basically I wanted to show you how you can. Then they have an app on the Google Play Store and the App Store. Basically you can visit them, download them, and you can start with just 10,000 shillings. I mean, that's the cheapest money that any person would afford, right? They have their WhatsApp number, right? They have their WhatsApp number right here, and you can contact them right on this address, 6th floor, Workers House, blah blah, Kampala, Uganda. And so if you have your time, kindly check through their terms of use and privacy policy and client agreement as well. So I wanted to show you something right here. So on talk to the advisor, so basically they give you a confidence and feel like, yeah, your money is going to be safe, and whichever dream that you have in how many years to come is achievable. So you will have an appointment with an advisor who will give you basically their time, and basically I guess she would contact you here when you select your best time. Then you submit this. She will basically talk to you and advise you about the investments that you make on their platform. All right. So basically, to get started, just click the sign up button right here. And wow, also right here you're going to choose your goal, whether you want to invest as an individual or as an institution. So basically I'm an individual, and my goal right here is basically to build wealth, right? Yeah, that's what I would focus on. So it is personal. I'm going to select that, and basically I'm going to enter my name, blah blah, and then put in the password, the country, and the phone number. So right then after that I will create my profile, and pretty much other stuff's coming, and normal things. Just have to fill in the details and basically submit them. And you can see I so far have 20% in as far as signing on this website is concerned. So I'll create my profile and then set the targets, assess the risk here. They basically ask you a couple of questions, and depending on how you answer them, they will determine a plan that is capable for you. Then you'd have to verify your identity. They could basically ask you the national ID information or driver's license or the passport if you're an international guy, or else they would also go through the places of residence, right? So that's it, guys. If you want to learn more about it, you can just head over to the Learn button right here in the menu, and they have a couple of blogs about their website. That's the coolest thing with them. So they have a couple of blogs that you can take your time and read through. If you don't find what you are looking for, you could contact them on their WhatsApp or basically on their phone numbers listed there. So mobile payments, blah blah, Stanbic Bank, KCB, you would have better options in as far as making the deposits, making transactions in and out of this website. So pretty much a good website, very, very important, very helpful in as far as investing long term is concerned. So that's it, guys. I hope this video was cool. If it was, kind of give me that thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll be happy to see you next time. Bye bye.